Growing up in Lyon is really cool because we have a real skateboard scene, you know, like there are real skateboarders there and like who have been pro. My parents, when I started skateboarding, was pretty chill, you know. My mother was afraid and my father was happy to see me, like, just to see me happy in the sport. Because my father he really loved sports. He actually doing like surfing. He used to drive like car on the track. So my father just bought me my skateboard and my mother bought me some helmet and stuff like that. When I was a kid, people used to call me Robocop because I got some like protection just everywhere, you know.
Aurélien Petit était un enfant très énergique, très curieux. Il avait une soif de tout découvrir et particulièrement dans tout ce qui pouvait être des activités physiques. En particulier, évidemment, la première orientation, ça a été celle plutôt sportive, on va dire, si on peut employer ce terme à l'âge qu'il avait. L'idée pour lui, en fait, c'était d'être en mouvement.
When I grew up, my father died, and then my mother like still keeping me with my protection at the skate park. She know like I love skateboarding, and this is like not I forgot just my father died, but just to think something else like than the sad life, you know. So because that was weird, you know, like when you used to get your dad going with you at the park and catching you from school and bring you to the park. So my mother like was the best for this because she took all of my father place. She's doing her best for me and with my sister too. That wasn't like really easy for my sister because she used to come with my mom at the skate park just for sometimes 7 hours, look at me skating. My mother just finds some real family at the skate park, you know, like from Regis, like the guy who just did the skate park. So yeah, this guy just taking care of me like I was his son.
Qu'est-ce que ça m'a fait de voir Aurélien comme... En fait, depuis qu'il skate, il y a toujours quelque chose chez lui qui montrait qu'il avait des particularités, un don pour le skate, quoi. Tout petit, il faisait déjà des jumps, des sauts fantastiques à des hauteurs hallucinantes. Il skatait vite, il lui manquait beaucoup de technique au départ, mais par contre, il a jamais eu peur. Et donc la progression a toujours été linéaire, que ce soit dans les compétitions qui étaient organisées ici, celles qui ont eu lieu, le Teenage Tour et tout. Donc on l'a vu éclore, prendre de l'importance, être celui que les gens regardaient immédiatement. Il sortait du lot, même petit, il sortait du lot, il avait quelque chose en plus que les autres. Et en fait, avec le temps, il a pris de la maîtrise, il a pris de l'assurance, en continuant à garder une facilité dans ce qu'il faisait en skate et des trucs qui, même déjà à son époque, étaient assez exceptionnels, quoi.
I just arrived at home. I'm gonna skate. Started going at Lyon skate park when I was 4, actually. So yeah, this is where I start skateboarding and I'm still going there, so that's crazy, you know, like it's been now like almost 90 years. I'm going there, so I spend my whole life there. We're gonna turn the light on and after let's go skate. I'm coming here like, not almost, but every day, every night usually, coming in the afternoon sometimes. And yeah, I've been there for the quarantine too, so I got the keys, I got some paper from the government, so I can come skate and just training there. I think it's really important to have a skateboard like this because everything is kind of perfect here. When you start skateboarding, I can imagine it's like hard. So this park is pretty sick, so have this in Lyon is like a good thing for everybody to train and after go hit the street. Here I'm putting some of my trophies. The first one is this one, like the Juto one, when I did first. The second favorite is this one. It's like the Wall of Berlin. Oh yeah, I got the French championship. I got the Munich Match one. I got Dubai's. I got this one. It's cool too. That was when I won Tampa Helm in 2015, so I get a pass to the SLS Pro Open. When I was there, you know, like this contest is like the World Championship of Amateur, you know, like when you won it, you know, you have a really good chance to be a professional skateboarder, so this contest is so stressful. Everybody want to win. It's not like in Tampa Pro. I did the both and I can say Tampa Helm is way harder. Some people coming really far and they give everything on this contest. At the beginning I was gonna finish on the 360 double flip, and after I don't know what's happened in my head, I just go straight and try the backside overcut nollie kickflip, and for sure this one make me win the contest. So I don't know what's happening in my head and how I did that, and when I saw like 92 look at my head, you know, like I was like totally shocked and say, no fucking way, I'm gonna win this or what?
Tampa a été un moment, je dirais, qui a basculé en fait, parce que jusqu'à Tampa, j'imaginais pas qu'Aurélien puisse faire une carrière en fait. Ça restait quand même une passion, c'est clair, il le pratiquait énormément, mais Tampa, j'ai mesuré le regard que portait le monde extérieur sur Aurélien.
When Aurélien turned pro, dude, that was like dream came true. That was pretty crazy. I was so proud of him. That was his dream. Aurélien is a unique guy. I mean, he's unique as like the top of the athletes on the other sports because he's a really hard worker. Repeat the trick every time when he wants to learn a trick. So repeat, and when you have it, it's locked for the rest of the time. So that's a good thing. And he is totally focused on skateboarding, nothing else. That's why maybe he just like loves skateboarding as no one else. That's why.
So yeah, this one was the first one. That was like now 1 year ago. That was like incredible. So yeah, when I saw that, you know, I get goosebumps, you know, like it's weird. After they did this one, after this one, this one, and this one, yeah. For me, my favorite one is actually this one. Like, I love the colors of this one. When I got my first pro model, it's like so weird when you skate it, you know. Like, I used to skate Czech's board, Felipe's board, and now, you know, you see your name, so it's pretty weird, but you're pretty stuck too. skate the street for the first time, that was stressful as fuck. I swear. No, that was like, yeah, that was so stressful. Like, to be honest, the first time I've been there, that was in the Pro Open, and I wasn't ready for that, to be honest. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't on my level for me. I don't have the level to be there. I felt like I wasn't on my place, you know, like just see those guys like really good, as I never saw that. Just to see like, just to be next to those guys you used to watch when you were kids. The Olympics coming, yeah, you have to train more than have fun with your friends when you're coming skating. But no, you're doing skateboarding, so you're just having fun every time you're going on your board. I'm just trying to just having fun and stay with my friends, just skating. And I'm training, but not really training, you know, like I'm working on my tricks and just having fun, you know, like it's the best way to train, I think, without like pressure. That's mean a lot for me, you know, to represent France in the Olympics in the US. It's just amazing. Like, I never expected that when I was a kid. I just wanted to be a professional skateboarder, and I saw that like people like putting everything on me, you know, like sometimes it's stressful, but sometimes you're just proud and want to make your country proud, you know, so yeah, you're just giving 1,000%, like not even for me, like for them, I'm giving the 1,000% than the percent I will give from myself, you know, so if I can push that limit and for the next generations coming, that'd be great.